On behalf of the investors, customers, management, and associates of Sri City, I have great pleasure in welcoming the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Kiran Kumar Reddy Garu, and other ministers, Srimati Dr. J. Geeta Reddy Garu, Sri Raghuveera Reddy Garu, Sri Anam Ramnarayan Reddy Garu, Srimati Aruna Kumar Galla Garu, Dr. Chinta Mohan Garu, Srimati Hemalata Garu, and other MLAs and other dignitaries and other leaders from the region, and TTD Chairman Sri Bapiraj Garu, senior central and state government officials, diplomats from various countries. I also welcome the members of the electronic and print media from the national and local press. I extend a warm welcome to all our customers, industry leaders, friends, and business associates. I'm very happy to see a lot of people here today, especially those who have been with us since the inception of this project. 3 years ago, Sri City embarked on a journey to convert one of the most backward regions of AP into a prosperous region of the state. On 08/08/08, we had the great privilege of the late Chief Minister Sri Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy Garu performing the groundbreaking ceremony at Sri City. He continues to live in our hearts, and his blessings continue to be showered upon us. Dr. Y.S.R. Garu was a great visionary who saw the potential that a development like Sri City had to offer for the region and the entire state. In his absence, we have taken the great responsibility of delivering what we had promised 3 years ago, and I'm very happy to say we have done quite well so far. I'm also happy to inform you that the first 10 units for which he did groundbreaking are now fully operational at Sri City. At this juncture, I wish to say that our Chief Minister, Sri Kiran Kumar Reddy Garu, has been a great supporter of Sri City from the inception of this project. Like me, he is also son of the soil. He hails from Chittoor district and has been a very strong leader working for the betterment of the region. It is pertinent for me to say that he is among the first few leaders, along with the other ministers on the dais, Raghuveera Reddy Garu, Ramnarayan Reddy Garu, Geeta Reddy Garu, and Galla Arun Kumar Garu, who helped Sri City during its formative stages. We are honored that he is with us as the Chief Minister when we are celebrating our progress after 3 years. Some of you in this audience who were with us on that date, on 8/8/8, might recollect that the event was held inside a temporary structure and we had no infrastructure whatsoever. Today, you would have noticed while driving to this venue, the rapid strides we have made in creating infrastructure as well as attracting industries. I am proud to announce that Sri City is already home to 57 leading international and domestic companies. These companies are from 17 countries across 6 continents and represent diverse industries like automotive, locomotives, electronics, engineering, pharmaceuticals, warehousing, food processing. As on date, 20 companies are operational in Sri City, providing employment for over 5,000 people with an investment of 1,200 crores. With the 13 more groundbreaking that are under construction, 13 more companies that are under construction, 10 companies that are ready for groundbreaking, which we did today. These companies together offer 6,000 jobs with an investment of 1,300 crores. The estimated employment potential in the next 3 years at Sri City is going to be 50,000 people. We have constantly focused on training the local people to benefit from the employment opportunities being created by the state-of-the-art industries. This is being achieved through Sri City HRD Academy that was started even before 1 cent of land was acquired in this area. The academy has successfully trained about 3,000 people, and most of them are placed at very good jobs in the industries that have come here. We also have a relationship with ILFS to train people at various skills and employ them in Sri City. Eventually, Sri City will lead the generation of close to 2 lakh jobs. When fully developed, Sri City will have 2 lakhs direct jobs and maybe 2 more lakhs of indirect jobs. So far, we have focused on providing employment to the locals. With all your support and blessings, sir, I'm sure the employment potential will be so huge that I will have to come to all of you to seek people from your constituencies. That is one of the things you all asked me. You promised 5,000 jobs for you both, but I'm sure, sir, within next 6 months to 1 year, we will be coming and requesting you to give us the people, because we exhausted all the people in the local villages. The great sense of satisfaction for us is that Sri City today is the first operational private multi-product special economic zone in the entire South India, and also one of the best in the country. When the entire world was going through the recession, we are able to find investors and use these funds to develop world-class infrastructure and also attract these 57 industries. We are very proud to be the preferred destination for leading companies from Japan. In fact, Kobelco is the first Japanese company that started here in 2010. Today we have more than 10 companies from Japan alone. And later, I'm requesting the Japanese Consul General to address the gathering why Japanese are finding Sri City an attractive destination for these companies. I also request Mr. Joe Alexander, who is the Managing Director of Alstom, to tell why industry like Alstom, which is supplying metro coaches to Chennai, has chosen Sri City as their factory site. We feel that it is because of the fact that we have aptly named it as Sri City, which is amidst 4 ancient cities of Sri Harikota, Sri Kalahasti, Sri Tirupati, and Sri Perambudur. And we have the divine power to attract all these places. And Sri City is also progressing rapidly to become an integrated business city. First step is to attract the industry. Now we are on the mission to make it as an integrated business city. It is our endeavor to ensure that the people of this region and surrounding areas of Nellore and Chittoor districts have access to schools of international standards, hospitals, and other such facilities. To this extent, Sri City is already home to Sri Chinmaya Mission CBSE school and also the Lifeline Medical Center in Sri City. It is like bringing Dr. Abdul Kalam's Pura scheme, that is provision of urban facilities in the rural areas. Sri City has sown the seeds to make the entire region covering parts of Chittoor district to Tirupati and Nellore to become a greater part of Chennai and then compete with other developed areas like Noida, Gurgaon, Mumbai, Varagadam, and Sri Perambudur likes. We have the best connectivity with the 2 airports, Chennai and Tirupati, 3 ports, Chennai, Ennore, Sri Krishnapatnam, and 10-lane highway, and with all and broad gauge railway line. With all these things, we will be very happy to say that this will be one of the most competing regions in the country. In fact, our local MP Garu is trying to get a 4th port to this region, Dograjapatnam. If it comes, we will have 4 ports in this region. No other location will have that facility. Ladies and gentlemen, none of this would have happened without the strong support from the government of Andhra Pradesh and all the leaders sitting here and some of the officers and other well-wishers sitting in the audience, and also a lot of farmers who have given us the land with confidence that we will one day develop the industries and give the jobs to their children. And now most of them you see here, and we're all happy to be part of that success story. I also want to thank all our investors who has put confidence in us when markets were not at all bad in this kind of thing. And that's where I say that we have the blessings from the God, that is Lord Balaji. And we also have incidentally 2 investors and my friend and colleague who is also named Srinivasa Raju, another Balaji, and also another Balaji Srinivasa. So it is all the divine help from top, and with our team, I think we are able to achieve this. I need to especially thank Honorable Chief Minister Sri Kiran Kumar Reddy Garu and his team, ministerial team, the MPs, MLAs from Nellore and Chittoor districts, and the officials from the government of Andhra Pradesh for their constant support and encouragement. Our vision is much beyond being a world-class industrial park. Our vision is to make Sri City as a sustainable, smart, green city of the future. On the positive note, I once again welcome the Honorable Chief Minister and his ministerial colleagues and all the distinguished guests dignitaries that have joined us here in such a large numbers. Sir, we are very confident that we will continue to receive your support and blessings for Sri City in coming months. Before I conclude, I would like to thank my entire team, the officials from civil administration, police department, and all the people who have worked hard to make this event possible at such a short notice. We had 1 week notice to organize this event, and last few days, every day it was raining. Despite all the problems we had in the region, we have had this fortune of hosting you, all of you, sir, and all the arrangements had to be done in spite of the Diwali holidays and other things. I would also like to seek your forgiveness in case something has not been done right or something has been missed out. Once again, a very warm welcome to all of you. Thank you.